The same people who claim that everything is woke, we hate woke media, I'm tired of this, I'm never drinking Budlight again, I hate woke media, are the same people that are complaining, why is the black boy getting all the attention? Other people got shot too. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn.
Whoa, I thought you don't like talking about race. Another innocent black man, unarmed innocent black boy, he was 16 years old. He was shot by Mr. Lester.
Yes.
Okay.
Ralph Yarl's family says the 16-year-old was gunned down after mixing up the address. The Yarl family's attorney says Ralph waited for a few minutes after ringing the bell before the door opened.
He was immediately confronted with an armed man who told him that he did not want to see him on his property again, and then he opened fire.
Another shooting happened last week. Stop me if you heard this before. A young lady, I think her name was Peyton Washington. Peyton Washington,
Shot
yes.
at HEB.
Was shot at an HEB. Her and her friend were two cheerleaders at an Austin HEB around midnight.
Yeah.
And she opened the wrong car door. Somebody shot her. I forgot the young man's name. Pedro Toyo. There we go.
Yeah.
Eddie with the fact checks.
Hey, you know how it is.
Last night, Washington and these 3 other cheerleaders from the Austin area drove back from Oak Ridge North to a carpool meeting spot in an Elgin, Texas HEB parking lot. This is an image from Google Maps. We're told one of the girls may have mistaken a man's car for her own.
From what we understand, the guy got out. She jumped back in her car, rolled down the window, went to apologize and say, I'm sorry, I thought this was my car. And they saw that he had a gun.
And another shooting happened. Please tell me if you've stopped this, if you've heard this before. A little girl was playing in the yard with her friend in North Carolina. The ball went in her neighbor's yard. Her neighbor was talking a bunch of craziness. Imagine a grown man cussing out a 6-year-old. Little girl went to go get her dad. He cursed out her dad too, shot him and shot her.
Oh, shit.
Another day, another senseless shooting. This time, it's the littlest victim, a kindergartner.
We got a 6-year-old with a gunshot wound to the head.
It happened as a bunch of kids were playing basketball, and the ball rolled into the neighbor's yard. According to a report, the neighbor got into a confrontation with one of the kids' parents. He went back in the house to get his gun and came out blasting. The girl's father was badly injured trying to shield her.
Did you hear about the one where the lady pulled up in the wrong driveway?
No, I did not.
And the dude shot her.
65-year-old Kevin Monahan fired into a car, killing 20-year-old Kaylin Gillis. She and a group of friends had driven up to Monahan's home on Saturday night, thinking it was a friend's home. When they realized it was the wrong home, they returned to their car to leave. Sheriff Jeffrey Murphy says Monahan walked out of his house and fired the shots into the car.
Let's just address the elephant in the room, okay?
What?
With Ralph Yarl. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Right? Unarmed black man. Again, I've said it before. Stop me if you've heard this before.
Okay.
Unarmed black man shot.
Black child this time.
Black child.
The bad thing is, I said like it's like the first time a black kid got shot, but this is not.
Talk about Trayvon Martin, Tamir Rice. We can continue to go on and on and on. The name goes on and on again. What's really pissing me off is the fact that so many people online, the same people who claim that everything is woke, we hate woke media, I'm tired of this, I'm never drinking Budlight again, I hate woke media, are the same people that are complaining, why is the black boy getting all the attention? Other people got shot too. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn.
Whoa, I thought you don't like talking about race. I thought it's not always racially motivated. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now y'all the same people out here complaining the black boy is getting too much attention. Ever since George Floyd happened, America has viewed these shooting of unarmed black men differently because everybody was forced to sit down and watch George Floyd get slain on national television time and time again. And the way we look at these things are different. So, somebody's going to tell me, well, you know, more white people get killed by the police than the black people. More white people get killed unarmed than black people. Black people are disproportionately represented, meaning a higher percentage of us die that way than white people. So it's going to be covered differently. It's going to be an A-list topic because of that. Right? And because it's an A-list topic, it's going to receive more support. And remember what I told you guys last week about implicit bias. And it shows up in way more subtle
institutionalized
forms. Right. And this is one of the subtle forms of racism, right? Is that implicit bias, right?
Yeah.
That when black people do shit, it's negative.
Oh, yeah.
But when white people do the same shit, it's positive. That's part of racism.
Even the crime, bro. They can do something and they'll be like, oh, you get 2 years.
Right.
We be getting 25 and up.
With Mr. Lester here, that was a case of implicit bias, which is a case of racism, right? So when you co-sign that, you co-sign racism. And even though that's the crowd that claims to be like, oh, we don't like to talk about race, not everything is race related.
Yeah.
Here you go making something about race, which is kind of woke of you if you really think about it. It makes you kind of woke. It's okay, but it's okay. I mean, you guys only want to talk about race when it benefits you. Got you. Okay, got you. Despite the fact that they may come from different backgrounds, but go ahead, Eddie.
When it comes down for the other shootings, I wholeheartedly agree that shit was not racist.
Okay.
I feel like we just have a bunch of mentally ill people with guns in their hands that are really fidgety because of the just the political climate nowadays and how people are fear mongering, that they're just really trigger happy.
Right.
I feel like there's a lot of people overlooking the mental health aspect of why people are shooting people with these guns. You've seen the one in HEB with Troyo and Mrs. Washington, where a homeboy just shot at her friend for opening the door of the wrong car.
Open fire,
Open fire immediately, not saying, hey, what you doing? They said there was an argument that happened, but ultimately he starts shooting at the crowd.
Shoot first,
you know what I'm saying?
Last,
We have the instant of homegirl pulling him in the wrong driveway and getting killed by the fucking homeowner. Like, homeboy didn't like say, all right, who's out there? What are you here for?
Right.
Straight to fucking dumping on this woman.
Right.
Like, what the fuck? I feel like this is just a mental health issue getting overlooked. I feel like really it's a mental health issue overlooked because people should be trained. I feel like they should do better vetting. But I feel like that shit just go overlooked, bro. It seems like they're just eager to give niggas guns out here. Like, I don't care. I believe you should, if you want to have an AR-15 to defend yourself in a situation, you should. If you want to have a handgun and do whatever and defend yourself, you should. I believe in you should have your weapons and you shouldn't have them taken away. But I do believe, the luxury of having weapons, you should have just better vetting systems. I feel like that's what should be implicated. Everybody's getting scared about people taking their guns. They're like, no, you should be vetting niggas who get guns. You know what I'm saying? Like, who you give your guns to. That's what I feel like. I feel like this is these people are suffering from some type of mental instability and it's just gone unchecked. If you can shoot a person, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like that fast, I think that's just some type of mental illness. And if you could get easily influenced to shoot somebody, you need to you need to get checked.
What's up, y'all? I'm Keith.
This is your boy Eddie.
And I appreciate you guys. Let's shoot it again. I messed up. What's up, guys? I'm Keith.
And this is Eddie.
And we want to say, guys, we appreciate you guys watching this entire video, and we would really appreciate it if you would
like and subscribe.
Okay, that was my line, but we appreciate it if you would like and subscribe. There's more coming where that came from. If I said that right.
Yeah.
We're coming with that. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe. We will see you next time.